The three cars in Halloween. When David was speeding down the mountain path, his brakes suddenly malfunctioned, causing him to drive his car off a cliff and fall into the ocean. While in the water, David managed to escape as he forced open the door and swam towards the surface, leaving his sunken car behind. When he reached the shore, David found himself in an unfamiliar land. It was extremely foggy. He felt strange because he was sure that he had not gotten this far. And yet, he could not recognize a single structure anywhere. When David was about to leave the shore in order to explore the place, there was a mysterious voice seemingly coming from the ocean. "Have you lost something?" it said. "Of course I have," David cried. "I have just lost my car. But it is lying at the bottom of the ocean. I simply cannot go back there to get my car back, can I?" "What was once lost can be found again," the ocean replied. "I happen to find 3 cars in the ocean. If you are able to identify which one is yours, that car will automatically belong to you." Having said so, a car suddenly appeared out of the water and moved slowly towards David until it reached the shore. It was a car made of gold. "Is this yours?" said the ocean. Although the golden car made his eyes sparkle with delight, he then felt that too much gold in a car was too excessively extravagant. It would attract unwanted attention, especially from thieves and burglars if he were to drive it. His very life could be in danger. He might even have to pay a high insurance fee just to keep it. And so David said, "No, this isn't my car." Then another car was floating in the ocean and got pushed to the shore by a strong wave. It was his car all right, but David saw that it was too rusty and covered with seaweeds. David opened the hood and found that the engine was busted. There was no need to get into the driver's seat to tell that this car was beyond repair. And so David said, "No, this isn't my car." David lied because he was expecting the third car. The third car eventually appeared out of the water and he was surprised to see that it was a red Ferrari. He checked the engine and found that it was running smoothly. David then hopped into the driver's seat and gave it a few test drives. Everything was in perfect condition. And so David said, "Yes, this is my car." "You're welcome," said the voice from the ocean, before fading away. When David buckled his seat belt and started the engine, he felt someone's presence from behind, making a hideous clicking sound. David immediately turned round and was shocked to find a man with a white mask, carrying a bloody knife in his right hand. It so happened that this red Ferrari was actually Michael Myers's car. David tried to escape, but he had difficulty unbuckling his seatbelt.